Hello to everybody out there watching this video. My name is Chris Teskey, and today I am excited to talk to you about one of my favorite shopping hacks, which is the BeFrugal extension. Now, I believe this can be installed in most browsers. Chrome, I'm currently using the Brave browser. I believe it's available in Safari and Microsoft Edge. And basically, in the past, I used to have every extension you could think of: Honey, Capital One Shopping, Checkmate. And then I know people would shop through Rakuten so they would get the percentages back. So the nice thing about BeFrugal is it basically combines a lot of those things into one easy to use platform. So from the Rakuten side, if you're not familiar with Rakuten, basically you'd go to the Rakuten website and they would say, oh, if you shop on Walmart, clicking through this link, you'll get 10% back in rewards. And then you'd have to redeem those for gift cards. Or plugins like Honey or Capital One Shopping or Checkmate would search for codes online and then automatically apply them for you at checkout. BeFrugal basically does all of those things. And the thing that I like about BeFrugal is I'm not limited to just gift cards for my cashback rewards. I can cash it out to my checking account or I can use PayPal. So I kind of want to show you how it works. You'll notice that it's this little piggy icon here that's installed into my extension. If I click on it, you're going to see I've already cashed out 50 bucks. I'm already back up to $47, but you'll basically get a very quick glance at like deals today. So I see that Shutterfly has a 10% cashback sale. There's also some other places. BeFrugal has its own website, so I'll go ahead and click on that. So you can kind of go through here and find your favorite stores. And there's two ways that you can use this. So if you're going to shop at Old Navy, you can click the extension or click the site here. You can see there's some online coupon codes as well. But when you click the shop now, that is what's going to activate the 4% cash back. As you can see, my account currently has $47. You'll also want to make sure that you look at the cashback terms. So sometimes this one just says online purchase, but it might say 10% cash back, but it'll say 10% on, let's say we're looking at walmart.com, 10% on home appliances. So things like blenders, microwaves, 6% on clothes, 3% on toys, 0.5% on anything else. So you'll want to make sure you check the cashback terms as well. But you don't actually have to come to the BeFrugal site first. You can just go about your normal shopping. So let's say it is currently almost November, and I'm about to do my Christmas cards. So I'm going to go to Shutterfly.com, and you'll notice right away in the top right corner, my BeFrugal pops up and says, hey, you can activate 10% cash back. The pig also no longer is gray and actually has an 11. And that number indicates how many coupon codes that are already found for the site. So I would go ahead and click the activate cash back. If for some reason you forget to do that, you can always click on the little piggy icon and you can activate it here. And then you would basically just go throughout your shopping here. I already kind of preloaded some stuff in the cart. So I'm going to go ahead and jump to my cart here. These are just some old projects I had, a little mouse pad I made for a friend, and an ornament that I made for Eric because, it was COVID. We really didn't do a lot of stuff in 2021. Anyways, now that I'm here at checkout, again, you'll see that BeFrugal is popping up and it's saying, show me the available codes. So you can it'll show ones that it found like actually from Shutterfly and then some that other members have submitted. The problem with some of the member submitted ones is, like maybe you saw in the very beginning, if you added your email, you got like a one-time discount. So some of these could be that, and so they may not work. So I always start with the top. You can hover over the codes to see what it is. So this Be Jolly is 15% off your gifts for the holiday. This free ship is free economy shipping when you spend 30 bucks. So, go through and kind of plug these in and see what works. So let's try the Be Jolly first. And it looks like I got $1.80 off, so it took 15% off of maybe one item. I am over $30, so let me see if this free ship will also apply as well. So apply that. Okay, so 2 coupon codes worked for me. So basically, when I go to checkout, what's going to happen is I activated that 10% cash back. So that is going to come to my BeFrugal account, and then I'll be able to cash that out. We also saved $1.80 using the Be Jolly code and then the free ship. Now, again, not all websites are going to allow you to double stack coupons. Some websites are one only, but it's nice because I didn't have to go look for these, and I also didn't have to sign up for a mailing list to then have to try and unsubscribe to that later. The codes are here. And then if you have a cashback card, for example, I have a 2% cashback card. So I got the 10% cashback for BeFrugal. I'm also going to get the 2% cash back on my credit card. And then I also saved money with the coupons. So this is honestly a really great extension to use. I will put a link to the extension along with this video. And I believe if you use the referral link, you get 10% cash back addition or $10 back on your first additional purchase. So make sure that you click on the link in the description and then install it and shop, and you'll get $10 plus whatever the cashback was on the site that you visited. So I hope you guys enjoy this. Honestly, use this. I use it all the time, especially around the holidays. It's great to get some cash back, and I hope you enjoy it.